Now, we're going to use a shampoo to create volume in the hair. I wouldn't necessarily rely just on a shampoo to give you loads and loads of volume. What we will need to do is lots and lots of styling in the hair as well. And then we're going to put a special treatment on her hair. As you can see, her hair's naturally curly, it's quite fine. So her hair's quite kind of fragile at the end, so a good treatment on here will be a really good starting to get a really nice finish on her hair. So first up, we've got our sheer volume shampoo. We're just going to use a small amount of that. And then just apply it all throughout the hairline and then at the back. Give the hair a good shampoo. Now, the idea of volumising shampoo is there'll be little different positive and negative charges within this shampoo that will work against each other and create some volume in at the very roots of the hair. It's really when we come to style the hair that will create loads and loads of volume in it. This is a good example of porous hair where it becomes this very kind of knotty type tangled way. What Gemma's hair really needs is a bit of a treatment. We have this 2-minute smooth and sleek treatment that we're going to put on her hair. We're going to use about the size of a 50p coin and gradually start to work that through her hair. Now, most of the problem areas with Gemma's hair is really the mid-lengths and the ends, so we put a very small amount just through this root area here, but we'll really start to concentrate the treatment just through the ends. And also what we'll do at this stage is just use a wide tooth comb and we'll just start to work that conditioner through the hair. If you use a fine tooth comb like that, what you all tend to do is just scrape all the conditioner off the hair and leave it in the comb. And the hair feels instantly different. So we'll leave that for the 2 minutes and then we'll rinse it all off. What we're going to do now is put mousse into the hair. Now, although we've used a shampoo for volumizing, you're not going to get any better volume than you're going to get from a tin of mousse. So what we're going to use is some Pantene Moving Volume Magnifying Mousse, which is specifically a volumizing mousse for the hair. We're going to use about that much for one side and about the same amount again for the other side. We're going to start just by putting it in the roots of the hair. Now, you're not going to find a better product in the world for creating body and volume. Always remember, mousse is for encouraging movement, curl and body in the hair. If somebody comes into the shop and wants straight hair, then I would tend to recommend something else, like a smoothing cream or a blow-dry spray or something like that. Mousse is about encouraging volume. We're going to put plenty of that into the hair, and then again, using our wide tooth comb, make sure we distribute that really well throughout the hair. What we're going to do is dry the hair. We're going to take about 70% of the moisture out of the hair before we start styling it. OK, so there's roughly about 70% of the moisture out of the hair there, so it's still damp. And now what we can do is start taking a brush to it. In this particular case, I'd recommend a steel-barreled bristle brush. Lots and lots of bristles in the brush and a metal barrel. The reason for that is the barrel will get hot, and when you start to blow-dry the hair, you'll get heat literally coming at it from both sides, on top from the hairdryer and underneath from the brush. This will make the hair dry faster and give you a much, much better finish on the hair. OK, now we're going to start at the back here, because if you can imagine, underneath and at the roots are the foundations of the blow-dry. So we start at the back and gradually work to the top. Well, I think to finish Gemma's hair, probably hairspray is the only thing I would use. Because her hair's quite fine, I think using a wax might be a bit heavy, or a serum. And I think we need something to kind of hold it in place, because it's lovely and soft since we used that treatment. So we're going to go and use the Pantene Ice Shine Hold and Gloss Hairspray. Now, we've only put a bit of hairspray on it. I think that's the idea, really, is that the hair should still feel like hair. It shouldn't feel kind of plasticky or sticky. Great.